75242. Black Ace Die Interceptor, also known as Grief Halloran's customized Die Interceptor or ship. Last time we've reached until the end. We've completed everything from pack 1 and along with the main. As you can see, the cockpit, which can be opened both from the front glass. Here is where Griff would sit, and the top, as well as the covering portion right here, and the remainder of the engine, or secondary, the back. We're also left with 3 stickers, which I'll put to the side. Let's get our trusty pencil, with which I mark where I've completed. I missed to mark some stuff here. Okay, and we've reached until page 31. Page 32, we start with the right nose or right wings of the ship or the aircraft. So, as you can see here, the back isn't that big. There aren't that many parts, so that's great. So let's get to it. I don't know if we will be able to manage to complete the entirety of pack 2. There's also the possibility that if we build quickly enough, we may as well begin or even switch and continue with pack number 3, which is the last pack. But let's see what will happen. We have only 1 bag of small parts, and the rest, let's just start working. So I need a 4x8 white gray. Is that a beige or is that a yellow? It should be yellow. Okay. For step 63, we need a 4x6 black. Okay, we need the front trapezoid of the nose. An 8x1 and a black figure. Okay. So we need 2 of these. Probably you've already seen them. They have their ends on this side, as you can see, are like small cogwheel teeth. And these will probably attach right here on the joints. So we need 2 of those. Small track. Okay, 1 of these white ones. And what else? What are we missing? Right, so we take our leg, press this here. We add two of these at the end. The white one goes right. Let's place our model to the side for now, so we can see better. White one. Okay, so we need two of these more. Okay. And then the white one goes right here. We take the black, place it so it fits behind. Fits well right here. The white one probably signifies that we should be adding more pieces. We'll see what will happen. And then the trapezoid one will be attached so it matches the third row of studs right here. So if we push it, as you can see right here, it should match. I hope you're seeing well, but yeah, right here. Okay, and then we also add the gray 8x1 next to it. And we finally take our front trapezoid with the space beneath it, just turn it around. So the front part of it catches next to the white stud, like this. Right. Okay, let's continue pulling parts. What will we be needing here? Anything from the small bags? From the small back parts, I think. Yeah, we have one radiator. Also have. That's it. No more smaller parts for now, I think, at least. So we need two of these white joints for the 67 step, and is that a red or is that a brown? There it is. It's like, yeah, it's brown. Okay. So we need one brown. Two of these. Literally not many parts in the back, as you can see that that's all. These are all the parts. Not that many. Okay, so we need the brown one. And then we okay, so that's 3 by 8. Yes. Right. 1. Then we need one of these black cut-like. It's like a square without one edge. Alright, so we take our construction. It says to turn it around, turn it upside down. And now we do what? Right, we take our trapezoid and we align it with the gray one. As you can see, so it matches perfectly. Oops, sorry. There we go. And then the black one goes right here at the edge with the cut edge pointing outward, so it should be rotated like this. And then placed just on the corner. There we go. Then come the joints, but before them this is, turn it upside with the upside again. And we have the another two of these joints. Cogwheels on the front. So we have one on the front and then the other one will be just caught simply on this one stud right here, so it'll be a bit unstable. Alright, and then we start adding on the back portion right here. And what we need to add is, well, we need to, let's just set the radiator right at the corner, right here. Then goes the brown one on the second to last row, and then we add the trapezoid looking one with the hypotenuse, or on this side, it's about triangles pointing outwards on the last one, so something like this. Right. It's like a small, almost like a pizza slice of Lego. Okay, here we'll be needing the whiteboards. And what do we need? I need two of these. Two small white triangle looking one. No, actually one. A small flat 2x1. And another radiator. Okay, and for the 16 to 70-30 step again, a triangle, a cut like a edge, and that's I don't know if you're able to see this, a very specific part with like a cylindrical two sides. And there it is. As you can see, looks like a very, very miniature cart. That's the one right here. And then flat one with two studs. Okay, that's done. Here we need, whoopsie daisy, white 2x1, 3x3 black, and another one of these. So alright. So we take our construction and we place another signifying mark, so to say, namely to easen up our building of the rest. And that's the white needs to go right here. On the last stud of the brown one. I was thinking what was going on. What did I miss? Of course I missed something. I missed these two parts. Typical 2x4 light gray. And this very specific kind of a dark gray plate, which, as you can see, is completely flat in the center, but has a row of studs on both sides. It's a 4x6. Alright, so we place the white one, and then we cover that section right here. Take our dark gray, place it vertically, and the same one goes for the bigger plate with the flat side going on the other direction. Alright, push it so it catches well. There we go. That's done. And then we continue onwards. Next comes the black 3x3. And of Hell run. So we will be doing some specific alignment of parts, and the white ones will be in a specific order. Let's see. So we take the flat white one, place it on, all of them will be on the trapezoid nose right here. Place it on the second to last row. Take the cut edge one and we place it in such a way so it faces with the cut edge towards the thin side, and then the triangle one needs to come with the right angle pointing inwards, and that's what it should happen. Finally we have the deep radiator in the front, or the, I keep calling these bars radiators, just more like iron bars. You know, I have weird names for things. That's done. Done. Whoops. Alright. We need a bit of more attention here. So, the opposite cut edge should be rotated in order to catch the fit like, Tetris. Right here. Then comes the flat one directly parallel to it or next to it. And the triangle will be this time reversed with the right angle pointing inwards. I mean outwards. Depends on which side you view. This small specific card looking one. Whoops. Right here. Very specific type of part. It goes with the, I don't know if you're able to see it, but on this side there's like a cut semi-sphere, semi-circle, and it's like a buffer. It's like a small card with a buffer, and the buffer, as I call it, needs to point on this direction inwards, because the wing will be we'll see on which direction. I think this will be the outer side of it. Okay, anyways, take the small part and place it just behind the white one like this. Right here. Right. Okay, we'll be placing a spring-loaded mechanism for shooting the projectiles. As you can see, it's already pre-built. All of the spring-loaded mechanisms for LEGO are already assembled. You can hear the spring inside. Just a shooting mechanism. Alright, let's pull all of the parts for both pages, as usual. So I have the spring, one of these awful looking, again, trapezoid forms, but it should point to the right, and I've taken the other one. So we've taken, okay, that was the correct one. What comes next? Another radiator. A dark gray. Yeah, a dark gray, curved. A white-looking bench. It's one of the oldest LEGO parts. It's just a bench. That's what I call it. Or like a chair. And a completely flat one, 2x4 brown. Okay. Alright. So we start adding hinges. And they're not really hinges, they're just points of, aerodynamic points, I guess, stands for the ship. It depends on which way you want to look at them. Now, I don't know how many of you are keen on, or if you're familiar with Lego Marvel, but I have a set which is one of the Marvel superhero sets of including Thanos, in which he had like small boots, and on the top of the boots there were the exact. I mean, at some point we'll assemble this set as well because it's still not unboxed, but you will see that this is the exact same part used in the boots as well. Alright, and a light grey one, and there's a 2x2 light grey with a whole rotatable, so there's a place for an axis or a rod inside. Okay, let's build. Let's see. Okay, so we take our model, nose or wing, and we do what? Okay, we place the curved white one on top of the small grey part. So top, like this. As you can see right here. And then the spring-loaded mechanism. It doesn't really matter on which side you'll be putting it. It just goes right behind the brown or beige 4x1. So we push it. Alright. And then we start adding on top of it. First, the curved dark gray behind it. The bench, as I love to call it, is just right at the front. Of course, it will not be a bench for sitting, it's just for an element used by the Lego designers. And then at the front we connect both sides with the brown or beige. Let's say it's brown. Flat one. There we go. And if you're able to see, there's actually like a metallic shine, and this is not your typical like radiator looking part which is in gray. It has a metallic shine to it, as you can see. So it's kind of painted. Alright, so it says to turn this over. And on this side we'll be attaching the that's the name I will give to these parts, the boot tops or the front kind of small wings, trapezoid looking, with the joints attached to the white ones in such a way that they are, wouldn't it be better? Whoops. If we just, let me see, if I place this one here, yeah, the other one will have its name. I don't know if you're able to see this, but there's like a Lego designation at the bottom of it. It's really miniature. I just want to avoid displaying these, but whatever. So that's done. And then 77th step behind it, we attach the 2x2 with the hole or space for rod pointing backwards here at the black corner, and the small oval side down. And here we will be building what it's gonna be the second of three secondary. I think they're secondary engines. Let's start pulling parts down. You have the blue Lego Technic pin, and then there's another orange, like a flame coming out of the exhaust type of. Alright, so these two. Two of these dome-looking buttons. Right here. Alright, so we add these. Lego loves to use these dome-like 2x4 on one side, on the other is like a dome, dark gray, for adding additional strength to wing-like constructions. Especially I've met them in other Star Wars sets. We have them right here at the back. The first one, the second one just in front of it. Okay. And we'll be building the small secondary engine, 2 of 3. You have like a small, almost like a rocket segment, a rocket top. There's the cylindrical 2x2. Right, so we put these on top of each other like that. Then we add the flame, and then we stick the Technic pen with the crossed end, or the Phillips kind of screwdriver end on in the hole, and the bracket looking one. There's like a small bracket, if you can see, pointing upwards. As there's the internal attaching it matches the cross. Okay, so just stick it in. Come on. There we go. That's our small secondary engine. And we fit it right where the small 2x4 with the hole was. Okay, so we push it. Okay, there we go. That's what it looks like. And it's rotatable. You can rotate it. Okay. Alright, let's place this to the side, because we'll be working on the far front of the wing or nose. So let's start pulling the other parts. Okay, so we have a very long, like a 2x14 3x3 black. As you can see, very few parts left here in the big bag, number 2. Then a 2x8 dark gray. Another bigger good square 3x3. We have small black parts, a 2x1 black. Alright. Let me just confirm. 4, 8, 12, 14. There we go, that's the part. I mean, there isn't any other. Alright, so we grab the square 3x3 black and we place it to the second to last one. On the big 2x14 was it? And then we with the cut edge outwards. So it seems to me this will be a very sturdy construction, despite the fact that the nose looks very unstable. I think Lego know their job perfectly, and I'm trusting the process. Although, from time to time, there may be some surprises. Alright. Let's pull next parts. So you have a big trapezoid. A completely flat dark gray. A 4x1 with two joints, semi-punctured for the semi-spherical cogwheel looking one. Black one. So this dark gray, a flat 2x4. Take a look here. Metallic bar. Another white triangle. And the last one was a flat 1x3. Okay. Alright, so we take our nose with the white cut edge pointing in the back. And then we start adding what? Right. I missed to pull one of the radiators. As you can see, right here is the third metallic radiator looking one. Placing it gently. And I did a mistake. That's okay. Let's pull this out. Instead of the radiator, it's the flat grey one next to the black. So that then comes the radiator. Finally, the far front of the nose connected. So this is the end result. I gotta say, this is a very long nose. Like if you take the main model, if you imagine it something like this. It certainly measures more than, I think, or roughly around 15 or I say around 20 centimeters anyway. So that's done. Right. And then we turn it upside down. We add the joint one to the back with the joint pointing outwards, connecting the white cut one and the black part placed black. Okay, that's done right here. Turn it over again. And then at the back right here we have a triangle on white. The radiator. And then the flat one, 4x1. And finally, we add, will there be stickers? Let me just take a look here. Yeah. So we'll be placing stickers, and that's not the best or most convenient thing to do. But let's trust the process. I usually love placing stickers without touching the parts, but it is what it is. Alright. Then comes the white. The flat 3x1 white on the back. The trapezoid on the front. Effectively what we are doing, as you can see, is we are adding complete. Let's put it to the side. Alright, let me see. I'll put this out of the way as well. Okay. Right. This goes here. And this goes here. And the front goes the little one with the woofer. So it should be like this. Okay. Turn it upside down. We add the small curved part. Now let's just add the 2x4 light gray in such a way that it needs to connect the long 2x14 light gray with the black 1x4 and the 1x4 joined light gray one. All three should be aligned, I think, so it needs to go like this, I presume, at the top right here. I hope I'm not doing a mistake. And then the third one we turn upside down and we place it additionally at the back to add a bit of more, construction sleekness. Right here. Okay, turn it over. Let's place the small parts first. Now, the small back part we have two spare. I don't think we'll be using them, but let's see. Alright, so where do these three go? This one goes just on the small part at the front. Okay, that's okay. Okay, this is like a nail going at the far front of the nose, so this will be like the far front or the top of the wing, like a nail right here. And then this one goes at the front right here in the middle. And we are done. And the only thing that's left is to place sticker number 1. There's our number 1. Let's secure some space for moving. It needs to be placed like this, with the edge pointing towards the front. Let me just confirm that. Where shall we take this? Yeah, it needs to go like this. Alright, let me concentrate a bit. Alright. Just heat it up a bit. Rub it with a piece of cloth or something. There we go. And last, what we need to do is to take the far front, take our main wing part, the back wing part, and to connect them. And we connect them in such a way, right here at the back where the joint is, it needs to match the front of the remainder of the whole wing construction. So it needs to go. I want you to see better, so I will just pull out the stickers out of the way. Okay, so it needs to connect right here. Right here. So we push it. There we go. Wow. That's a big wing, you guys. That's a big ass wing. And it can, because these are, as I've told you, like a circular cogwheels. When you rotate them, you feel this nice pressure and clicking. Badass. And it can snap into place like this or like that, or you will see it better in the final design, final review of the model. And at the front, what I like is this nail, like metallic looking finish. Great job. Alright, so this I think was bag number 2. Of course, we need to attach it to our main cockpit and the rest of the main engine and construction, the core of the construction. And whoopsie daisy. Alright, so first drawback that I've noticed is some parts are falling. Like, for example, this part right here on step 88. Lego, I don't know if you're watching this, but if you are, this wasn't really needed right here. We could have done without this small part. It's very easily disconnectable. That's so far the only drawback of the entire model. Aside from this, everything else was great. But this small curved light gray one, which is at the front where both parts of the construction of the wing match or go together right here. You're supposed to just turn it with the oval board and connect it on the back. Am I doing something wrong? No, it needs to go like right here. It needs to go right here. But when you push it, there's just not enough strength to catch. Not enough. It's completely insufficient. Completely. Have I done something wrong? No, I don't think I have. Yes. Let me just take my pencil. As you can see right here, there's only one space. The other half needs to connect with the 4x2 light gray. And so we are only left with this space here to connect the light gray one. But it connects so loosely that once you turn it over, it immediately falls down. I'm actually thinking about whether I should take it off. Look at this. Look at it. This is the least, the loosest part I've ever worked with in Lego. You just cannot connect it. Now I'm taking it down. I cannot. I'll be putting it for the final review, but it's just too loose. I don't want to lose it, so we'll go without it. Lego, if you're hearing this, that's a huge, huge minus for you people. That should have been there. Should not have happened. You could have replaced this with another one of these oval looking, so you can add a bit more. Anyways, I don't want to dabble on this too much. Let's concentrate on the positive and let's connect our wing. As I told you guys, right here we have 2x2, step 91, and we connect them with the 2x2 on the sides of the main construction, the main body of the craft, of the ship. You just fold these. Alright, so we take these and we push them. There we go. Immediately snapped into place. And as you can see, that turned out to be a one big, or long rather, customized tie interceptor that almost matches the length of the newer Millennium Falcon. The main body of it. Like, that's insane. Absolutely insane. course I love it. But just look at this. Look at it. On the back, we have our two engines right here. And the third one will follow soon. As you can see, we can fold the wing. The wing is foldable. It can go up or it can go down. Okay. This is what we're left with. This was pack number 2. Pack number 3 will continue in the next part. Once again, thank you for watching and enjoy your rest. I hope you found this interesting. Despite the small, curved, falling, and very loosely unfitting part I have problems with. Let's focus on the positive. Aside from this, so far the model has been brilliant. I want to thank you again, guys, for watching and enjoy the day ahead of you if you're in the part of the world which the day already starts or has started. And for those of you like me who are about to go to sleep or welcome the next day, enjoy your rest, enjoy your good night's sleep.